welcome to your presentation on how multiliteracies can be incorporated within the science faculty. There are a number of reasons for incorporating multiliteracies in science. Technology practices have changed the social realm as people communicate, create and collaborate differently. The use of technology means communication, collaboration and research are no longer confined to local surroundings and can be performed on a global basis. The benefits of using multiliteracies are numerous and include the ability to use technology and software to create, store, retrieve and publish multimodal text. Students are able to see from a global perspective and use critical literacy skills to determine the purpose, audience, credibility and reliability of text created as well as write for an audience. The term multiliteracies was first used by the New London Group to encapsulate a wider view of literacy, taking into account the impact of the increasing communication channels and the prominence of cultural and linguistic diversity in the world. Multiliteracies takes into account how literacy has been influenced by social, cultural and technological change. Multiliteracies refers to two major aspects of language use today. The first is the multi of enormous and significant differences in contexts and patterns of communication that sets out to address the variability of meaning making in different cultural, social or domain-specific contexts. The second is the multi of multimodality. Meaning is made in ways that are increasingly multimodal, in which written linguistic modes of meaning interface with visual, audio, gestural and spatial patterns of meaning. Dimensions of literacy pedagogy have been framed into the knowledge processes experiencing, conceptualising, analysing and applying. Now let's look more closely at these knowledge processes and learning by design. Experiencing is a knowledge process involving learning through immersion in the real, everyday stuff of the world. Meanings are grounded in real-world patterns of experience, action and subjective interest. One pedagogical weaving is between school learning and the practical out-of-school experiences of learners. Analysing is a knowledge process involving the examination of cause and effect, structure and function, elements and their relationships. Applying entails the application of knowledge and understandings to the complex diversity of real-world situations. This means making texts and putting them to use in communicative action. Then we have conceptualising, where learners come to use categorising terms that reduce the ambiguities of natural language, assembling these into the mental models that typify academic disciplines. Conceptualising involves the development of a meta-language to describe design elements. The essential idea in the multiliteracies approach is that learning is a process of weaving backwards and forwards across and between different pedagogical moves. Now that we've described what the knowledge processes are, it's time for action with some practical examples and teaching strategies for use within the science faculty. Firstly, looking at experiencing, teaching strategies can include discussions, brainstorming activities and collaborative learning activities such as think, pair, share and prediction activities. These activities give students multiple opportunities to demonstrate prior knowledge. Another way of experiencing is by allowing students to choose their own topic to research to contribute to the activity structure. Now looking at conceptualising, teaching strategies that incorporate meta-language building activities such as teacher modelling can help with conceptualising. Other activities include the use of hands-on investigations, video presentations, guest speakers, animations, simulations, story mapping and flowcharts can also be useful. Now moving on to look at analysing. Teaching strategies related include jigsaw experts, mind mapping, graphic organisers, charts, tables, Venn diagrams, forming class wikis. These strategies can all aid to see cause and effect relationships. Now moving on to applying. Teachers can have students design and construct their own texts such as presentations, posters, movies, animations, reflective journal writing or personal blogs, formal scientific report and sharing these on live platforms to reach audiences outside the classroom space. Thank you for watching, and I trust you found this presentation useful.